Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you nothing but the real and the purest news of all. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, please do well to go ahead and hit the subscription button, the like button, the share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are dropping news, you will be the first to collect it. Let's go straight to the news so that you will see the current thing that is happening now. Foreign lawyers in Nigeria to stop Tinubu's inauguration, Festus Keyamo alleged. Festus Keyamo has said that foreign lawyers in Nigeria should stop Tinubu's inauguration. Festus Keyamo himself is a lawyer, so I am wondering why he is not speaking for himself, but rather speaking for foreign lawyers who are in Nigeria. He's a lawyer in Nigeria. Of course, the judicial arm of the government are meant to set the line straight, but it looks as if the ruling line of the judiciary in Nigeria has been disfigured and also has been bended. Because as far as Nigeria is concerned, if you go to the courts thinking that you can get truth or you can get what you desire as a common man, I think you are just making a big mistake because the highest bidder takes the cake. That is what works in Nigeria, as far as I am concerned, because we have witnessed it in many occasions, and that is still the case. Let's go down to the news proper so that you can see what is actually happening and why Keyamo is saying that foreign lawyers should stop Tinubu's inauguration. The Minister of State for Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has alleged plot by the opposition parties to allegedly stop the inauguration of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu before May 29. In a tweet on his official handle, the All Progressive Congress (APC) chieftain further alleged that some illegal practitioners have been flown to the country to do the job. The minister, however, ascribed the move and reaction it perceived as illiteracy, saying some unscrupulous characters are taking advantage of those he termed nattering nitwits. He wrote, "I read somewhere that some supposedly learned fellow is assuring the mattering nitwits that the inauguration of at official bath can be allegedly stopped before May 29th, and yet another story that some foreign lawyers have been flown in to achieve that purpose, and I read many excited reactions from these nitwits." Then I shook my head and murmured under my breath, illiteracy is truly a disease, and it is sad that some unscrupulous characters are taking advantage of these poor fellows. The President Election Tribunal had fixed Monday for the commencement of the hearing of the petition filed by the opposition parties seeking to truncate the victory of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Meanwhile, preparation for transition is in top gear as President Muhammadu Buhari is set to hand over power to Bola Ahmed Tinubu on May 29th. So this is what is currently going on. And I think that this is whether the inauguration is going to hold or whether it is not going to hold. But on that day, everybody will see what is actually going to happen. Today is the 6th of May, being Saturday, and everybody is waiting patiently to see what becomes of May 29. Of course, you know that May 29 is the D-Day of the handover, and it's going to Brekete because whatever that happens will happen if at that the end of everything Tinubu ends up becoming the president of Nigeria, and that's it. And if that happens, I think it's going to be very hard for anybody to put up any case in that regards. But if the court does the needful, or if the court do the needful by stopping the inauguration before them, I think the opposition party will still have a high hand, because once Tinubu is inaugurated as president of Nigeria, you know that immunity covers him and nobody will be able to do anything again because he is already the president. But if the right process should be taken, because it is not yet up to May 29th, and if these people can do something that is actually good, I believe that maybe his inauguration may be stopped. But if either way nothing is done, I think that as long as Tinubu is inaugurated as president of Nigeria, it will be very hard for the government or for the court themselves to do anything about this thing. Then this one is also coming from Shehu Sani. He's also speaking on stopping Tinubu's inauguration on May 29th. Former Kaduna Central Senator Shehu Sani has disclosed why the inauguration of the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not be stopped on May 29th. Sani said stopping Tinubu's inauguration could lead Nigeria into political paralysis and anarchy. Tweeting, Sani wrote, "The inauguration should not be stopped so that we don't jump into political paralysis and anarchy. The PDP and LP are in court, and that's okay. I believe even those who are in court want to inherit the country in one piece." Tinubu's victory in the last presidential election has remained contentious. The opposition parties like the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and Labour Party are challenging Tinubu's victory in court. Both Atiku Abubakar of the PDP and Peter Obi of Labour Party claim they won the election, but Tinubu was declared the winner of the poll. Of course, you know that the INEC has put the nation in the state of dilemma and also in the state of big confusion, because nobody knows what's going to become the outcome of this wonderful election, of this wonderful inaugurations, so to say, because the PDP is claiming the victory of the election, and while the Labour Party are claiming the victory of the election. But if you actually paid attention during the campaign of the 2023 general election, you find out that the People's Democratic Party was nowhere to be found. Nobody was talking about PDP at all. I think during that campaign, Atiku was not really a challenge to Nigerians. He was not even a challenge to the opposition party, APC. The main challenge on that campaign time was the Labour Party, because the APC was actually surprised of what Labour Party was able to achieve within the space of 8 to 9 months, because at the start, Peter Obi had no structure. People were saying that he had no structure. But all of a sudden, from the moon, there came a big structure. People started fighting for him. Even at the polling unit where I casted my vote, I found out that there were many people who were there. They wanted to make sure that the votes were counted well. And of course, many units where we visited were won by the Labour Party. But the INEC has given their verdict, because it seems as if they are the one who has the final say. So I think, to my own opinion, what the PDP is doing is just politics, and they are playing games. Because, and I don't even know how they come about to take the second place in that election, because nobody heard of PDP and nobody was even ready to vote for PDP, because the election was divided between the APC and the PDP. But of course, you know the mathematics of politics and what INEC could do. The thing is that whatever INEC cannot do does not exist. Whatever INEC cannot do does not exist. So INEC have done their own. They made sure that the Labour Party took third, and also the PDP took second. So now, because they know that this is going to come out, is a kind of politics, is a game of chess. You have to think ahead of the time. So I believe that these people must have thought ahead of the time and knew that such a thing will come up if they end up selecting the president, or who they want to become the ruler of Nigeria. And now it has come up, and they still have their game going on, because the PDP is already in the second place, and the Labour Party, the People's Party, Labour Party should be changed to People's Party, maybe People's Labour Party or something like that, because there were mass support for Labour Party during the just concluded 2023 general election. but nobody knows what happened along the line because the INEC well, let me wind down the curtain here, and if this is the first time you are joining us on this wonderful channel, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, the like button, the share button, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever we are dropping news, you will be the first to collect it. God bless you for listening. Welcome once again to this wonderful channel.